Okay. Checking all my fingers. Oh. Columbina as the Welkin. Too bad they don't play the voice line anymore. They only do it once. Would have been nice if it always plays. Okay, this event should be completed. Do that in one run. Wish. Nice. Still no Stygian Onslaught, I could see. So yeah, there's not really much for me to do except for farm for Columbina and start testing out new Traveler stuff. Again, I gotta go through all the Traveler elements to see, or I could just look it up, but to see how, you know, this is team standing by. Traveler, currently have Geo because I was trying this with Columbina. Yeah, let's do Traveler with Columbina. She's already level 90. Right. Traveler, and depending on who is on the team, I'll probably still stick with Jehoda as a healer, Traveler DPS, and we have Paimon, we have Hydro, we have Dendro, Electro, Geo, and Animo. Probably want to put like a Pyro or Electro in the mix. Because I already have Hydro. Okay. She's the healer already. I could just put Benny for the buffing. Would that be good? I'll just stick with Ino. So that the Nodcry team gets their damage buffed up. You know what? I'll try that out. Okay, what does the Geo do? The new passes for the Traveler, it all changes, so I have to change it up. Geo gets more defense. Okay, this becomes defense scaling, even though he doesn't scale off of defense, which that's the weird thing. This passive gives him a defense buff, even though the Traveler never scales with the associated element. It's always just plain attack. Crit rate, energy recharge with Electro, Mastery, HP, 2020. Still no Cryo, but that's the Cryo damage, is crit damage. That's pretty good. How would I build the Traveler if I'm doing elemental stuff? I probably would put the Mist Splitter, because self-infusion is pretty cool. Yeah, I probably could do this, because I spam bursts a lot. Really on Geo, so leave the Geo on. Great. Let's just steal Durin stuff. 172. Okay. How does this passive work again? I do the reaction. Additionally, when we become shielded, the shield is replaced by any reason. Or Geo constructs are created. Travel gets stack, 3 stacks. 1 stack can be obtained every second. 3 stacks. Perform the charge attack will consume all stacks. Special Rockfall. Each charge attack increase Geo by 120 of the Traveler's attack once every 20 seconds. Okay, let's try it against the chickens. I still need this for, I think, Columbina's weapon. Only 80. Oh no, I have enough. I just need the material. But that's not as important as talents. So, wet first, do the typical rotation. I didn't see it happen there. Dang, okay, this is not turning out well. There we go, I saw it. Lunar damage. Only happens once in a while, though. Since the Geo character or the Geo Traveler doesn't apply Geo as quickly as I thought, probably still need an extra Geo character. The lunar damage is not that bad. I saw a 40 there. Into 70. This crystallization into 15 seconds. Okay, okay. I might have to build the Traveler as burst spam for rotation. That's actually not that bad. Hold up. Just cool down on this sucker. 15 second duration. But that's pretty much the rotation. 15-second rotation. So okay. Burst spam Geo. Maybe energy recharge? No. I just need I'll probably do Noblesse for this. I'll just put this back in Durin. And the Geo Traveler. Currently Aino has that. The Noblesse. Okay, if Aino has the Noblesse. Oof. Energy recharge is crap on this set. For the sake of the Geo Traveler DPS, I would probably put Navia, but Navia not as DPS, but as what you called it. Let's take it off for now. Another Noblesse situation. Bam the burst, get the buff from Noblesse, apply lots of Geo. Let's just take Aino stuff. Heck. This could become energy recharge actually. With crit damage. $18 with attack. With the full Noblesse though. And crit damage on the hat. Let's just take that on 60 by 20. Not the greatest elemental or energy recharge back, but I could slap on Favonius if I spam her burst. If she has no blast, she applies Geo. Lunar reactions. I could do a single charge attack with the Traveler, meaning I could go into this if I wanted to. No better options? You know, I'll stick with what I had on Durin. That had decent stats on it. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So, trying this out on, let's say this chicken. No, this is not the chicken, this is the cat. Abyss cat. With 3 tails. Burst. Disperse. Rock. Up rock. Charge attack. Reset. Rotation's not that bad, actually. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I see this working out as a good Geo. This is a decent Geo Traveler with the lunar damage. I still don't see the gimmick. This thing. It's already self-infused with Geo, I believe. Final hit triggered collapse. Oh, not charge attack. Collapse. Okay, okay. That's technically not classified as infusion, I believe. Additionally, Geo constructs get a shield, lunar reactions. You know what, maybe I'll just trigger that to see the animations. What could I kill that's not too squishy? I believe there's an enemy I could kill. Is it here? Was here. No, it's Geo. Of course it's Geo. It's gonna be immune to Geo. Again, I need a test dummy. Just to see the animations. You know, I'll go here. Dewey facility. So I need to trigger lunar reactions 3 times, get a construct, and then do a charge attack. Okay, okay. There's the Geo stuff, there's no other damage. If I do charge attack now... 8k is not the greatest, but it is pretty wide. Especially having what's your face doing the Rose Cracker. I could get those 3 stacks pretty quickly. There's 2 stacks. If anything, for the Geo Traveler, the charge attack gimmick is not even worth noting. It's not the greatest, but I do like the Geo Construct spam, especially with the Navia as a weapons platform or weapons buffer. This thing lasts a pretty good long time. 15-second cooldown is good for the rotation. Not bad. And I get a good amount of energy recharge back from the crit she could do. Could do a burst spam as well. Okay, that's a decent Geo. Very decent Geo team with the Traveler. I could try. In terms of the element for the Traveler, I would rank Geo maybe the second best currently that I have built. I ran Geo Traveler ever since Leeway for a long time. I actually invested some of the materials for him to be this high-ish. 10-10. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that with Electro, so I think Electro is going to be my worst build. And the Electro kit is not the greatest either, so... I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna mash up Electro, the other characters, and how it plays. Because I know Electro Traveler is not a DPS, or main DPS. I think Navia is better because she actually does self-infusion after doing Shotgun Blast. As much as I want to make the Traveler the main DPS, since self-infusion is better, I'll switch the Traveler for the burst and flip the script. Traveler's gonna have the Favonius. He's gonna have whatever Navia has. Navia goes back to her regular weapon and actual set. I should put this back on Durin. Just before I forget Durin's build. Need more crit rate. Boom. Could get away with Geo, not gonna lie. Yeah, that belongs to Navia though. Forgot about that. Decent crit rate. Hold up, what? Oh, I can't do Geo bonus because I don't, this is the floater piece, right. What do I need in terms of stats? More crit rate, more crit damage. Rate first. Okay, I'll steal off of 15-6, energy recharge, 17-11. Diona. Pretty much a 50 to 200 almost. So now the Geo, now Navia's on field, doing most of the infusion and the skill damage. Yep, still hits hard. Still hits massively hard. Again, Lunar Reaction, I don't do crystallization anymore. I lose the shielding, but Jehoda's there for the shielding or the healing. What does this do again? After elemental skill, gain geo bonus damage 20 for 10 seconds. Underneath the shield or lunar crystallization, the effect is increased by 150. So a lot more geo bonus damage. How much more geo bonus damage am I looking at here? And yeah, the traveler's not getting that much energy back. I don't think I could use the traveler as Cracker. I would never think Geo would be this good. What does double Geo Resonance give me again? I might just get rid of the Geo Resonance. Might not worth it. Increase shield strength, protection, wound drift with actions, the following special effects. Damage dealt by is increased by 15%, dealing damage to... Oh, it's a shredding! Okay, okay, Geo shredding, 20%. Ooh. Ooh, I might have to find a different Geo character for Navia. As much as I like the Traveler, his gimmick doesn't work with Geo. Especially if I'm trying to do the lunar reaction. I'm not applying enough Geo with the Traveler for him to be on field. And once every 15 seconds anyway, so it's not even that worth it. How would I switch this up? Yo! Party? Yo, raid? Yeah, Annie-Man! Yo, long time no see! Happy New Year! If I haven't said that before on your stream. I think I had a couple of your streams as on the background. As per usual. But hey, thanks for the raid. And again, just the typical Genshin. The update was, I think, been a week now. We had time to cook with this update. I'm just trying some builds, some partyings. But hey, welcome! Welcome to all the viewer. Again, thanks for the raid. How you doing? How are you doing? Another Geo character. Geo. I have not that many options for good Geo. Wow, okay. Kachina... Wait, what does Kachina do? Hey, thanks for the hearts. How was your stream? If you're rating, that means you just came from a stream. You were streaming Final Fantasy, right? Just a chill day, chill stream. Doing your dailies and all that stuff. Personalization, truly get energy back. Night Soul points. Increase the defense. Now it doesn't scale off of defense, so that's pointless. Geo damage? Okay. Okay, I don't see myself using Kachina except for maybe just the Cindered City set. I think that's the only reason why I would use Kachina. Just get the bonus Geo damage, but is that worth it? Well, better time to test it out. Bonus Kachina. I lose out on the Noblesse effect, so I don't get the 20% attack increase. It does kind of hurt. But I do this, pop off, get the heal, get that, go Nahida. Oh, not Nahida, Navia. I'm seeing the lunar reaction happen pretty decently. Is Kachina giving me? Yeah, Kachina is giving me the bonus. Wow, I did not build for Geo damage. That's all coming from the artifact set from Navia and Kachina. Wow, that's actually a chunky amount of Geo damage. But again, the rotation's kind of clunky. Kachina's never been like the smoothest character, and I just lost Jehoda. Ugh. That's tough. That's a tough choice. I do like the 90, but for the sake of fluidity and the rotations, I don't like Kachina as much as the Geo Traveler. And that's saying much. And Jehoda got killed. Okay. Any Genshin fans out here from Animan's side? I know, Animan, I think early on you played Genshin, but I think you dropped it, right? Like, way back? Or did you not even attempt it? I'm not sure how many of your viewers were Genshin players. Like, even just, like, casual. Nothing too deep. Yeah, I'm just doing, like, theory crafting right now. Ooh, don't get hit, don't get hit. I don't have heals up. $90K. That's another 90. Get the heals out. Not bad. A lot of clutter on the field though too. Like these geo constructs, they do kind of hamper my dodging ability too, and sometimes it clips. The enemies can't clip in. But yeah, this works out. But if that's the geo team, let's try the next best element that the Traveler has, which is Pyro. And Pyro has the advantage of being Natland. I could do like Natland builds with the Pyro. Let's see. How would I build Pyro Traveler? And what's actually his passive? Oh, he's actually slightly built, more than Geo. Okay, additionally, when it triggers Night Soul Burst, oh, that's hard. Night Soul Burst is Natland exclusive. I need 2 or 3 Natland characters for that to trigger, so I can't do Columbina with this team. Okay, so it really wants me to do Natland stuff. Okay, let me figure this out. So let's take away Navia. Traveler's gonna be the main DPS. If it's Natland characters, I could slap on more because of support. I could slap on Auroron. I only need 3 anyways, but I got Overload. Let's finish this off with Durin. I think Durin will also add a chunky amount of damage. We got the triple Pyro. Auroron doing his thing. How would I build the characters though? Main DPS. I'll go back to this. You're built. Do I stick with the Noblesse? Maybe not. Moivika, I could stick with DPS because all I need is Auroron to have the Cindered City set. And he's good. I can use crit rate actually. 60 by 80. Ooh, no, that's not good. 60 by 80. Right, this is the reason why. No. That one. I think Ganyu had your stuff, that's why. 60 by 100? I think I prioritize crit rate more, to be honest. Let's see, so doing the quick math, you get the bonus from this set. Moivika is just doing pure DPS. Durin is his talents that's giving me the buff. Meaning Oh god, maybe Durin should have the Noblesse set instead. What are the stats on this? Trade artifacts. Wait, I'm running Geo now. I need Pyro bonus. Let's try this. 60 by 170. Still hitting that 1-to-2 ratio. That's okay. You actually need Favonius for your crit rate or particle generation. And what was the gimmick again? When you trigger a Night Soul burst, you get a stack, 2 stacks. After 2 stacks, you do a charged attack. Okay, so for the Geo Traveler, it was 3. For the Pyro, it's just 2 now. That's not as bad. I could probably stack that up pretty quickly. What does the animation look like though? And since I'm doing the test run, might as well put on the outfit. Yeah, the new outfit. The new drip. No longer the belly button showing Traveler. Okay. Set that up. Set that up. DPS. Ooh, I saw 40k. Okay, I saw the damage. It is pretty chunky. But once every 15 seconds, it's kind of meh. And it's mostly Muruvika doing the damage, I'm not gonna lie. Muruvika is the one stealing the show here. But again, the Geo Traveler I saw to 40k on a charge attack. And it could still get a little bit higher if I decide to level this up. What else does the Pyro Traveler do? When opposing the Lord, no. Blazing Thresholds, active character deals 6% more damage. The Night Soul Blessings, 9% more damage. Okay, so damage buff by 9%. The Traveler gain points back. Okay, so energy back. Free damage. Pyro bonus damage for the Traveler, so an extra 20. Oh, the charge attacks gets another 40% crit damage. Okay, that actually, the C6 Constellation plus the new passive pretty much means that one single charge attack is pretty chunky. That's why it was 40, it was a 40k. Yeah, but in this team, Muruvika stole the show in terms of damage though. Even though I do want to have Night Soul characters, or Natlan characters, most of my Natlan characters just out DPS the Traveler anyways. The Columbina with the Geo, that works out, but it's mostly Navia. Pyro with the Natlan, but it's mostly Muruvika. And it was easier to see the damage this time around because not that many Geo clutter on the screen. So I did a 40k with this. So the next element to try out. Let's try out Sumeru. Actually, no. Let's try Fontaine first. Let's try Hydro. Since the character is a Hydro, I could team up the Traveler with Columbina again. Just have other people do the reactions. Okay. Actually, the blue looks really good with this outfit too. The blue Hydro Glow. Ooh, barely leveled up. The charge attack is gonna be crap, but it scales off of HP. So, when nearby characters lose or gain HP, you see the stack. I have to get 3 stacks to do the charge attack. Each charge attack hits deal 100 damage equal to the Traveler's attack. When the Traveler's HP is no less than 50. 10% of the will be consumed to increase the damage. Okay, so it steals HP. Lower the thing. 1 instance of healing equal will be restored. Okay, so I could heal if I'm less than 50% or do more damage if I'm more than 50%, but it takes HP. Too bad I didn't build this. Maybe I could now, but that seems like a waste of resources. Okay, what does the constellations do again? I think I'll stick with this for now, but again, it wants me to do HP scaling? No, it still wants me attack scaling. Still do Columbina gimmicks. Animo, where's the Animo? Jehoda? And who, okay, who would be here? Cleanse, I know. Vaporization is not a lunar reaction damage. I could do Lauma. So at least there's lunar bloom happening. What did it say? I could heal off of this again if I'm less than 50%. Consume 10% for more damage. Less than 50, I heal 25. So consume 10% or heal 25, depending on the 50-50 ratio of my health. Okay. That means I probably have to get hit to see the damage, so... Most likely I could do the more than 50% first, and then I probably get hit a couple of times, then see how much the healing actually is. No, I'm getting healed by... Shoot. I'm getting healed by Jehoda. Less than 50%. Okay, charge attack. Well, that didn't work. I didn't see it. And I didn't see the healing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't pop Jehodas just to know. Okay, I saw the animation there, but I didn't see it hit, and I didn't see the healing. So let's not heal as Jehoda, so that I could go less than 50% and try to see how much I could heal off of the charged attack. Items for the win. Ah, he took it. Okay, dang it. I was too late. It was too late. You know what? Okay, there's an opponent here I could try to get hit by. I have 3 stacks right now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Maybe there wasn't an opponent here. I need to get hit by something. Ah, here you go. Hit me! Well, I still have the 3 stacks. Okay, less than 50%. 5k healing is not bad, but just for a single instance, eh.
今宵月をさ
Okay, okay. The only good thing about this team is the finger laser stuff is really good for Lauma. Unsurprisingly. I get shielded when I do the finger laser, and Jehoda's healing, so I can trigger Lunar Blooms pretty quickly with the Traveler. I actually never tried this once I got Lauma, Hydro Traveler, so this is my first time trying it. Pretty good. Not the greatest, but again, pretty good is still solid. Okay, I can do the heal again. 5k heal. Boom. I'll give this just below the Geo Traveler with Columbina still is pretty good because of Columbina reactions. I like the new lunar crystallization. This one's not too bad again because of Columbina and the reactions. Lunar damage is always fun. The Pyro one being reliant on having more Natline characters is kind of mid for now. Now the problem child is gonna be Electro Traveler. I'm pretty sure I gave up on Electro Traveler because the kit was such a disappointment. Did I even invest into Electro Traveler is the question. Surprisingly I did. Okay. What do you get? Charge attack is increased by, again, usually after hitting 3 opponents. 3 seconds after hitting the enemy, an additional lightning strike will trigger. Okay, so there's a follow-up, which is cool. If we could actually trigger that. So since we're doing Electro, we're gonna want those thunder clouds. Let's put Fischl on team. I think I could still run Columbina. There's gonna be Electro Lunar Charged gimmicks going on. And I think the Electro Traveler gives energy back, I believe. When your active characters hit a normal attack or charge attack, they will call Falling Thunder. It will regenerate energy for the character. The character regeneration. Nice. When a character has an abundant amulet, they will absorb it in the following ways. Restores 20% energy. Electro-resistant shredding. Energy restored. Okay. Still sounds like a disappointment. Energy recharge traveler. They could have done so much cooler things with lightning and Electro. They didn't have to lean in with Electro as energy recharge scaling and stuff, but they did. And it flopped really, really hard. I used it. I saw the thing go away. not bad. It's again, I have a lot of energy recharge for Jehoda, but I do have the Raiden Shogun who could probably do that for me. Oh, you know what? I could do Raiden Shogun as well instead of official. Could also do the Miko sub DPS. Probably Raiden first, because Raiden also does the same gimmick as energy recharge, so double stacking the Traveler and Raiden could have some nutty effects. Oh no, shot, I took the stuff. No, it's this. And floater hat. Yeah, funny enough, I took their stuff. Okay. Two-piece Noblesse, two-piece Burst. Let me try this again. Gotta love theory crafting. Let the opponent get the infusion. You know what? I might try the Raiden Columbina team. Because since the Raiden is gonna give energy back, I could spam so many things. And it's not Raiden's personal damage, it's just the lunar charge. And then since she gives energy back anyways. Hold up. Actually, I might want to test this out. I know it's better to have another character besides Flynn's, but I'm also gonna try with the Traveler, because Flynn's has some energy problems sometimes. If I could get those energy particles back, that'd be dope. And honestly, I think the Electro Traveler is better for Flynn's for that energy problem. Since I could use the burst of the Traveler and it won't take up a slot, the character slot, or like the animation, because it's a one and done burst and then I could just move on. With Raiden, I had to do like the whole combo. Yeah, I'm getting energy back pretty decently with the Traveler. So much so that I think I could do 2 plunges and then a big nuke. Usually I could do 3 plunges because I don't have enough energy back for the full animation for Flynn's, but maybe with the Traveler I could get the full animation. We'll see. One plunge. 2 plunge. The thing's already dead. Well then. I honestly feel like I don't even need a third party or like a fourth party member. Just kills, just like overkills. Yeah, the Electro Traveler, I've actually found a use for him now. Mainly just for Flynn's. That energy recharge from these amulets, actually for whoever's on the field, is not that bad. Similar to this. I could do Noblesse instead, to be honest. Oh, I also have pyro damage. The heck? Let's try this out. This actually seems like a decent team.
Yeah.
That's the same amount of damage I would get with Sarakujo, but Sarakujo also does crit damage. That's the weird thing. So Sarakujo is overkill. I could go for more quality of life buffs via energy recharge and sustainability with everybody's burst. Sarakujo, if I just want something, I just want Flynns to kill things, absolutely. I'm gonna try this with Raiden now. I just want Raiden specific, actually, now that I think about it. Do this. And maybe get a Shredder. Something's off. You had 200 before. What? There it is, the 50 by 200. Right. Kazuha has Viridescent Shred. Oh no, she doesn't actually. Elemental Mastery, and my bonus. Okay, so Kazuha shreds for Electro, or possibly Hydro, now that I think about it. Depending on how I start the fight. Oh, this is actually pretty hard. I don't think I could shred for Electro if I do Columbina stuff first. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, here's hoping that I swirl Electro. Look at Electro. I got Hydro. So I couldn't shred for Electro, but it still works in my favor. Again, that wasn't that bad. But okay, so since I can't shred for Electro, what if I slap on Ino? So that lunar reactions are even stronger. Gets that. She becomes this character. Kind of like it, kind of don't. It's a side grid at best because Flynns does it easily, but other people could utilize the Columbina combo with their respective elements because it triggers the lunar stuff. Columbina first into Hydro. Oh, this is actually not good. This is not good at all. The rotation is pretty good. Like, again, everybody's... Against this monster, maybe not. Even though the rotation's 1-to-1. Hey. Oops, that's not the Traveler. Traveler is now Electro. Electro Traveler, meh. He gives good energy recharge again, and his damage does help Columbina do lunar charge, because any lunar reaction, it's both characters who are doing the reactions, their stats come into play, meaning Columbina's definitely carrying the Traveler in terms of damage potential with that. Damage potential and output. Now we're doing Dendro. Dendro is always about support, though. I don't think I could see myself using the Traveler as a Dendro main. Vine cores. What the hell's a vine core? When a party attains Verdant Dew, gains a stack, I need 3. I want to see what the Vine Core actually looks like, so... Verdant Dew. Verdant Dew is just... this stuff. But if I slap on Llama, I get to see the reaction itself. Then we can do like a full damage test. Okay, so far I got 2. Need 1 more. Something that spawns near an enemy. Eeny, meeny, miny... Here. No, there's the Arnor village. There's no enemies here. Perfect. Okay. Mushrooms. I gotta test out... Okay, let the animations finish. I see the Vine Core. It didn't really explode. It didn't really look like it did much, actually, to be honest. Let's see if I can do it again. This also makes me want to try what's her face, Nilou again. Nilou, Llama, and Columbina. How nutty is that gonna be? To glow, meaning I need this and this. How many bloom reactions could I actually get with Nilou with this team? And since Jehoda doesn't actually steal reactions when she does her healing, this is actually not that bad of a comp. Passive bloom damage.
今宵
I'll have to heal last.
そう熱よ永遠なる
行くよよ見逃さないでさあよっ
I'm not seeing bountiful cores. Maybe it's being stolen. Ooh, maybe it's getting stolen. Oh, right. No, because Jehoda is a freaking animal character. Oh, crap. I need to have Hydrodendra only. Forgot about that. Okay, so I could replace it with Ino.
新月が来る
宗樹の神
行くよ
Yeah, this doesn't work out because the lack of dual elements. Okay, I need a healer. It's either Hydro healer or Dendro healer. I'm gonna go Hydro, just
準備
make it
万
easier
全
for myself. Okay, we could see the Nilu bloom now with Columbina. Does it make a massive difference? Most likely not, because Nilu bloom is like a separate thing.
流れて
迷えるね皆のために祈ろう
頑張るよ
Okay, I don't know what killed him, but I think it's Columbina's stuff. Bloom actually generates the gravity for Columbina a lot quicker than I thought. It's actually stupidly quick. I saw the gravity proc twice. Usually the gravity is like slow gravity. That was a decent speed though.
ご安心をさあ踊るよ三月よ輝け
そう熱よ永遠
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, 30Ks, 30 and 40s. Not bad. But again, this guy's not a boss, so his health bar is not a good reference point for deletion. I'm just seeing the numbers. Everybody's so floaty. Yeah, I said I was gonna try. The Dendro Traveler was kind of meh, but that was without his burst. I forget the Dendro Traveler has like a weird burst thing. So, where's my healer?
任せてくれ
世界は謎だらけだ
Lauma or Heeds.
光がなくて
What did your burst do again? AoE, larger attacks, increase attack speed, explodes, pyro. Supposed to give you elemental mastery stuff, I remember that. At least. .500 elemental mastery, not the greatest, but Lauma is the one that's giving more elemental stuff anyways. And I still remember when the Dendro Traveler first came out, it was pretty goated. This is around the time when Dendro first came around. He did a lot of work, considering.
今宵月夜さ 正々堂々奪う
アの安寧を掃除の新月が来る。
はびこれ。信頼カード。
The lamp on the field. Kind of slow. Something went wrong.
移して
Maybe bad rotations? In fact, the guy's not dead yet. Says a lot. Nah. Especially since owning Lauma, I don't need the Dendro Traveler, and the Vine Core did not explode. I did not see the damage. Will explode after 8 seconds. 8 or 4 seconds is a long time for a core just to sit down. I don't think that's really good. Okay, last but not least, we went through Pyro, we went through Hydro, Electro, Geo, and Dendro. Now, the OG, Animo, where it all started. The first element. Additionally, when the Pyro Electro, when Stack of Dawn, you need 2 stacks to form a charge attack. Each charge attack increases based on each 60%. That's actually low scaling. 60% of the attack. Every time a Dawn Bond breeze, a certain enemy is consumed. Oh, wait. I have multi-elemental charged attacks. Every time a blade of the Dawn Breeze of a certain element type is consumed. Okay, so I need to swirl multiple elements and then I get 2 stacks of it. Right? That's what I'm reading, at least. We can do crit damage. Okay. Double Animo with Jehoda. No. If I want to do 2 different elements, I have the Hydro. Maybe Pyro? Durin? How would that work? I get a crit rate buff too. I forgot about that as well. Each element, I get a different blade with corresponding swirl. Okay. If I'm reading this correctly, and most likely I'm not, because my reading comprehension in Genshin is kind of meh, with all the numbers and all the descriptions and the weird names and all that stuff, and how things interact. I might be misreading this for sure. No, I need one more stack. Oh god, maybe I don't have enough stacks. Oh, I need 3 elements then for that to trigger. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I can't use Jehoda.
獲物はあんただ。
危ない。運命の変わり目。
三月よ輝け。
No, I need only 2. After obtaining 2 stacks, perform a charge attack or consume all. Wait, I did. I have the 2 stacks. Why is it not consumed? I just saw it. I shoot mini tornadoes. Okay. Did I not do a charge attack during that entire fight? I swear I attempted. It didn't come out.
移して
全部与えるだ。
気をつけて。運命の変わり目。
Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Maybe I already did the charge attack since I could only do it every 15 seconds. Right. I get the stacks, but that doesn't mean I could actually activate it.
危ない。
今宵
Weird.
月を咲く
Why would they limit it to 15 seconds? It should have been constant so that we could actually spam it. That'd be such a cool thing. That's a bad choice. I'm gonna say that right now. The 15-second duration, once every 15 seconds. Just take that away, people will play the Traveler a lot more. Even if it's not the greatest damage, having that weird gimmick constantly make the Traveler a charge attack spam user, and it's still pretty cool. I wouldn't try to build. I wouldn't mind doing that. Revolving around the passive talent. But so yeah, so far Geo's still the best. With Columbina specifically, since I get that lunar reaction, and then it does just tremendous amounts of damage.
思い立ったが吉日。
世界は
I'm gonna probably just make a Geo team specifically. With Columbina, lunar reaction, and then if I do pull for Iluga and Zhao Bai, the new upcoming Geo characters who could still do lunar stuff, might make for a nutty team. And but for now, I'll stick with Geo. Best bang for your buck. Wait, who the hell is that person? Wait, there's people just roaming here? I've never seen these people wander this statue before in my life. Weird. Very weird. Okay, so Geo Traveler is a thing. It works. Decent. Let's now finish out Columbina Farm. After one more damage test, just because. Lunar reactions.
満ちて
全部与えるだ。
That completely missed.
道具を不意打ち。打ち続けて。
こうぜ。
三月よ輝け。
塵となれ。
どうしたの？
味方だ。
Again, that's not that bad. All things considering. The lunar damage, having more constructs. Okay, Navia doesn't summon constructs, so it has to be the Traveler who summons the constructs to get the lunar reactions down. But again, just triggering, I think lunar... Is that how that works? Is it? Do I have to build constructs for the gravity to affect? Let me see this. Accumulate. How to accumulate gravity? Every 2 seconds. No, just doing the reactions generates the gravity. Okay. And geogravity has the highest hitting scaling, I believe. Yeah, 14% of the HP of Columbina. So it is definitely Geo is the strongest choice for if you're gonna go with gravity damage. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. The next is Lunar Bloom, actually. Lunar Bloom is multiple hits, so they all have a chance to crit and also do more damage, but 2% times 5 is 10%. And Lunar Charge is actually the weakest. By 11. Or by 7.5. I feel like they accumulate in the same rate. Right? Additionally, when the gravity party members... Yeah, Lunar Bloom happens so quick with Llama. So I feel like the accumulation rate, especially with Flynn's and Navia and the Geo Traveler, they're roughly in the same vein. So not one element is quicker than the other. Either way, let's go farm for Columbina stuff. So, what do I need for her right now? I need boss materials. If I'm gonna do the quick math, I'm gonna do elemental skill first. Actually, I feel like I should just do elemental burst. Elemental burst increases her overall damage anyways in the team party. Well, yeah, let's go kill the doctor. And then, if I feel like I have enough talent materials, I'll just try to farm other bosses for a Dream Solvent. Ooh, don't match. So I can convert whatever doctor materials I get if it's not the one for Columbina, which is the mask. Okay, do your gimmick, do your false moons. Again, I like how he gives us the burst energy in the beginning of the fight. Very generous of you, the doctor. Who needs a sense of direction when I could just do auto attacks? Oh no, he's on a rock. I can't do the... Okay, I think I screwed myself over here. Next one. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, you stole my energy, no! Oh, there goes Jehoda. Into the Rift World again? Okay, they're spamming this. Find the exit and return to the battlefield. Okay, let's not put it directly on him since I know it pushes it up. I stole my energy again. Okay, so he gives me energy via this, the moon. I'm seeing it right now. Ooh, no, Columbina, why'd you get hit? Oh god, what is happening? There we go. Not the greatest fight, but something. Ooh, got a mask. Nice. Though I need 2 more to level up a Columbina talent, so off to the other bosses. If that's the case, I'm gonna go for the quick kill team. The quick kill team. So, what's another boss I need to farm on the side anyways? Do I need the dragon materials? Let me see. 920. Yeah, might as well farm this guy too. Extra abundance of materials, and hopefully I drop a dream solvent. Here's hoping this team could kill it without the Pyro Traveler or Moivika. I know Pyro is necessary for some of its gimmicks, but here's hoping. Oh, Aino got killed. Why did Aino get killed? Hello. Okay, just reset. This is weird. Heal. I'm not gonna survive this, aren't I? Right, you need Natland damage for this weird gimmick. Yeah, let's see if Columbina can survive this. 40k HP Columbina. Time it right. Iframes.
今宵月を捧ぐ
Yeah, I live. Ha! Eat that dragon of the sky.
借りは
Oh,
返した
I kind of whiffed that, not gonna lie. Switch characters!
おかしいな。
Oh, game's bugging out.
地の底へ
I couldn't switch from Aino to Flynn for some stupid reason.
僕は雪崩のように戻るだろう
Columbina, don't die! There we go. Oh god. Yeah, okay, this fight, I need Netline characters. Hands down. That was bad. Real bad. Now the next boss to fight. Weekly boss. I didn't get a Dream Solvent, sad. I'm gonna go by nation. The next boss is either Arlecchino, 21s, 19s, 5, or the Dragon, or the Narwhal, 18, 19, 14. I'm gonna have a funny feeling that I could one-tap this dude. Yeah, might as well just do this guy. But to be on the safe side, I'm not gonna bring Aino. I'm gonna bring actually a Fontaine character so that I do the Fontaine gimmick. Actually, no, I might just try
お
Sarakuja.
前と共に戦おう
Go straight for the kill. Everyone up to par. Okay. If I can't kill the Narwhal before he goes to its phase 2, I'm screwed. We'll have to fight Sertoglia's armor. Damn, I missed it. Okay, I still have a chance, There we go. Instant whale defeat. And we got a Dream Solvent. Okay, we got a level up for Columbina. Nice. Question is, do I want to do skill first for self damage or buffing? 37's pretty chunky for damage increase for lunar reactions. Flynn's, Nefer. crystallization. Again, that's pretty chunky. Self-damage will increase gravity for Geo to 15, 8 flat for... Again, that's the gravity damage. It takes a minute for the gravity to occur, so that's not as consistent. Probably should go with the burst. As much as the reference says to do elemental skill first. So it's a quick damage test. I will go fight the butterfly. And this is without Sarakujo buffing with Noblesse. 2 rotations. Pretty much 90% of its health in 1 rotation. Or 1 plunge. 90% of its HP. No Sarakujo burst for Noblesse buff is 90% of its HP with a single plunge. Columbina do the thing. Oh, wait. I already did that. There's a 47 bonus now. I already do have Dream Solvents. Do I have enough? 16 for another crown. Minus 16, that's thing. Wait. I forgot. We have a counter for this thing. How do I level up plan? So how much do I need? Oh, I have enough boss materials. It's telling me that. Okay. I'm a boss, and it says I need Mora? Am I short on Mora again? I am. Okay, so maybe I just do more farming if it's telling me to get more Mora. More Mora. That is a tongue twister. More money. And some more there. I was gonna do the damage. Oh, I'm already here. I was gonna say, I just upgraded her burst, meaning how much more damage could it actually do? And say goodnight. I do have condensed resin. 18. Wow, that's a chunky amount.
移して
逃がした全部あた
来戦
目を閉してほら伝えてやる
Last condensed resin. It's by the goats. Isn't gonna hop around? There we go. Woo!
流れて正々堂々奪う
今宵月をさ
散れ
目を閉して夜ですね
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! How come I didn't get the
お
Thunderbolt?
静かに
Ah, that messed up my rotation hard.
逃がした
イカズチに
ほらお静かに夜ですねほら暗闇は怖いですか
Something went wrong with that rotation. I did a plunge and didn't do the multi-hits. That was weird. One more boss. I feel like I could do one more boss. Or like Keens. Let's see if I could one-tap Arlecchino. The other moon has arrived!
それ恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか私と打ち合う
新月
燃え上がる炎で
Oh no, the buff got
目を
stolen.
閉して死の底へ
少しはまともになってき
ほら死の底
た
へ
闇来たる破滅の時なるカウントダウン開始
Ow!
翼よいいだろう
I'm messing up so hard.
私に挑む資格を認めてやる
You gotta watch the iframes here.
今宵
これはあらゆる
月をさ
全員を焼き尽くした刃
Don't die, Jehoda! I need your
届
healing.
けるといい散れ
随分情熱
天なる来
Sir
光
Kujo.
お静かに
We
夜
got the
です
Noblesse buff.
ほら暗闇は怖いです
There we go. Oh,
全
jeez.
ての始まり
Kind of
は
risky,
過ぎない
but I do one tap her, essentially. Hey, Dream Solvent. I'll take it. Get reimbursed for that one that I got converted. Nice, nice, nice. That's technically my daily comms. Booyakasha. Right, I have the event. I could pick this up at level 20. That is a good amount of wishing and materials for future farming. I'll hold off on it though. I'll make a decision closer to like when I'm like level 30 on the battle pass or even like level 50. There's no rush with it. That's part of the battle pass. What else is part of the battle pass? Cook food, mine equipment, make equipment as well. Did I do the teapot stuff? Nope, teapot stuff as well. Okay, okay. Aim all. Roll 20, nice. Gotta find the kitchen. Where is the kitchen or the next closest place to cook food? I made a wrong turn. I'm supposed to go over here. Oh no, it's over here. Where's that coffee stand? Does anybody know what Columbina's signature dish is? I'm gonna try cooking it at least once. Yeah, I think there's nothing left for me to do except for event cleanup. It seems like a simple event too, just take the photos, so... Starting off in Modstat. Also, Official needs to talk with us for some reason. Again? I swear I just did this Official dialogue. He's like hanging out in the library.
確かに図書館の所有物を壊さない。それにしてもあの司書の魔女、宇宙の知識の宝庫を持っていながら。
お嬢様、あまり気に。
What did you do, Official?
祝福を受けし者よ。悲しい瞬間。今日こそが運命の約束の日。司書の魔女。
本に落書きをするのは蔵書を破壊する行為だと断罪の声優の書を没収されました。
Oh, okay, of course. Writing on like a public library's book? Of course that's technically damage.
私の邪魔をするなんて。
すごく怒っているように見えますが、お嬢様の許せないは大方許すという意味でしょう。
でも
少々複雑な状況でして、断罪の声優の書は冒険者。
なるほど。つまりフィッシュ
It's
ル辞書は
about her, not
フィッ
by
シュル
her.
について書かれた本ってだけで、フィッシュルが
問題はそれだけではありません。図書館の蔵。
めちゃくちゃややこしいな。
What if Lisa makes an appearance?
リサさんと冒険者たちの同意を得ればいいんじゃないか。
はい。冒険者たちの方は大した問題ではないのですが、難関はリサ様で
Then
す。
after confiscating the
私た
book.
ちの行動を
手の込んだ私たちの反撃を見抜くとは。祝福を受けし旅人よ。ご運命はすでに。
Ah, Official, you'll always be nutty and quirky.
ならば、いくら司書の魔女とて、運命の目視録には、翻訳してくれ。
はい。リサさんに。
Man, that bird has a tough job. Very tough job. Okay, the first one is Noelle. We're taking a picture of her first and foremost. How does this minigame work again? Take a photo in the pose. Choose the right moment of a charge attack. Oh, I have to do it. Okay. Oh, too soon. How to do it? It's number 2. Be quick. Oh, shoot. I could trigger the animation, which is on the D-pad. I could also adjust the shutter rate, like how fast it shoots. Okay. Got it. Close enough. Take it. Put down. A little bit down. Close enough. Next place, or let's talk to Noelle about it. She happy about our photo? I guess there's no final words. Okay, next location. It was... Is it Diona? Oh, it's Eula. Okay. Where's Eula chilling out at? He's by the mountain. On duty? Routine patrols, keeping sharp eye. Based on the silhouette, I think I'll have to do her... Yo, Sani, welcome back. Again, it's the morning for you, so it's mad early for you to be on the YouTube side. So this is her attack animation. Yeah, I know this. This is her wombo combo. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so once we attack this... Was it this way? Yeah, okay, I attack this direction, and then I take the pose. Okay, so gotta be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird. Okay, they want me to do it from this direction. Okay, but that means it's facing her back. Nice. Okay, continue. On. Even though that it's telling me it's already precise, I want to get the precise. Yeah. %, 90%, 96, 95. Okay, I think 95 is my best. 96. Nice. Yeah, it's good afternoon. It's actually 2 p.m. So it's still still early on the day. Yeah, I'm just doing some Genshin cleanups. I did earlier test out some of the Traveler gimmicks. Like, you know, we got that new Traveler charged attack gimmick. With my Traveler not being as built as most characters anyways, he does kind of fall flat. I would say my best Traveler is the Geo Traveler with Columbina for lunar reactions. And that's not even utilizing the new charge attack passive, so that says a lot. My personal opinion is they take away the 15-second cooldown. That's way too long for anybody to even attempt using that and have fun with it. If they got rid of the 15-second cooldown, even just reduced it by like 2 seconds to 2 to 3 seconds, that'd be a lot better than 15-second cooldown, right? Like, what's even the point if it does crap damage? Ooh, we're doing Kazuha next. My boy Kazuha. He's also doing his attack animations too. I know that animation's like the back of my hand. I wouldn't say it's hard. I think I know these characters' animations a little bit too well now. This is part of his attack chain, because I've utilized Kazuha so many times that I just know. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Ah! The sword has to be up. Was this his plunge, actually? No. It could be his plunge, but I feel like it's his attack animation. Oh god, okay, the shutter speed. I have to wait for the sword to be up. That's tight. That's really tight. Maybe it is his plunge. No, that's not his plunge. The sword has to be up in the air, so... Blowing the whistle, do the sword. Yeah, it's definitely the attack animation. I'm just missing for a couple of seconds, though. I'm waiting for the sword to be in the air. Oh! No, it's... Yeah, I just saw it right now. It's not the final hit. It's this one. It's the third hit. Yeah. It looks very similar to the final hit, too, though. That's the thing. This one, this pose. It's the third. Yeah. There we go. Try it slowly. Okay, I just read your message now. Thanks for the hint, though, but I got it. Ooh, got 100 there for a second. 95. Hey! Even though it's not in frame, I'm looking at the number at the top left. 100%. I'll take it. And this is the Miko doing the pose, the fox pose with her fingers. Again, I know half of these animations by heart. What is the Miko doing, though? Okay, what is the Miko? Ooh, nighttime. Okay, so I know it's the... No, it's the second one. Oh, no, it's a charged attack. When she does the fox thing. Yeah. The charged attack, the fox finger. Also with the signature weapon, too. Okay. 80. Okay. I want to hit 90 at least. 96. Give me that one hundo. 98. 99. 100. I'll take it. I'll take the 100. Again, not some of my best photos, but I'll take it. Sino with his... That's an idle animation for Sino when he gets the Anubis look. This is Nilo doing her dance during, I think, her elemental skill, maybe? Escoffier, since I don't own, so I don't know her by heart. This is definitely Skirk doing her last hit of the chain. No, this is her charged attack. When she throws the boomerang and catches it, that's the charged attack. I don't own Sitlali, but that's her idle animation. from her book or reading on the couch, and then Kachina. Again, usually when the new characters drop, I do like a review on their animations, their idols, their attacks, and all that stuff. And for some reason, it sticks in my head. It just sticks. And I've already taken poses with Sino enough times when he does his Anubis passive. I did a whole photo shoot with Sino. Based on the footing, I think I took the photo a little bit too early. I don't think I'm getting 100% here because of the angle being different. I had it for a second. 88? I'll take it. Nilu, though. Nilu is a weird one. Let me see the photo again. No sword in hands, but that's definitely idle. That's the whistle. Oh, no, that's her eating. It's definitely that pose. I saw the double hand thing. Was this her... Hand right at the side. Feet are forward. Too soon. That's not it? It might be elemental skill. Okay, not. It's not. Oh shoot, okay, wait. Ah, crap, I did the elemental skill thing. I have to wait for the passive to go away. Okay, charge attack. Oh, it's the charge attack item. I don't use charge attack at all. Okay, I didn't realize she throws away the sword after the animation. Usually they keep the sword when these charge attacks, so the fact that she yeets it while throwing it upwards is dangerous. Like, imagine somebody throwing their sword, going for an upward slash, and then they let go at the last second. That's a flying sword in the air. Go fig. Okay. Basing it on the headpiece. The arm is a little bit more this way. 8. No. It's like this. There we go. So it's from an upper angle. Do a little bit of zoom in. Adjusting it to the right makes it grab some. Ah, haha, there we go. We're in the 90s. We're in the 90s. 95, 96. 7. Nope. I saw 99. So a little bit of zoom. A little bit of zoom. Just dab it. The tiny peck. Smaller. Come on, trigger. Nope. Okay, I think 90. I got 99. Not that it matters though, but I got 99 before I hit the trigger. Escoffier is a weird one. I don't remember Escoffier since I only did her in the trial. I barely remember her. Based on the fact that she's not holding her weapon, maybe it's an idle animation. Cooking silence. Cooking science. Take a photo. She's cooking something. Her passive is out. Okay, the tail has to be up. There we go. Okay. There's the ladle. 100%. Let's go. I hit that hundo easily, and this is actually pretty cute. This is actually pretty cute. I'm gonna keep this photo. That's a nice animation. I would not expected that. That's a keeper. And then Skirk. Skirk doing her charge attack boomerang is pretty cool. And Skirk's in Fontaine. What are you doing in Fontaine, Skirk? Even though I did get you in Fontaine during your initial release. Yeah. You're still up. Go to sleep. Again, if you're... I'm just doing Genshin cleanup. This is not going to be a long stream. It's going to be... After this, I think there's nothing else for me to do since I already did my... my Columbina farm, and there's no other events going on. So after this, I'll probably just do a couple of pulls on the banner, and then call it a night, or call it an evening, afternoon. AQ and all? Wait. What's AQ? AQ. Something quest? Archon quest? Yeah, Archon quest. I finished it, last week. Everything is done. Again, I know Skirk like the back of my hand as well. Even though they got the boomerang a little bit off center. I have to tilt it. 100%. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing else for me to do. I did the Archon quest in one sitting. I did the exploration in 2 sittings last week. I think Thursday, Friday. And now we're just waiting for the new stuff. And I thought we were done with Nodcry, but the statue is not 100% yet. So there's still going to be a new island to explore in Nodcry with Varka's expansion. When Varka drops, I think they're expanding it because we don't have all the Oculies. Meaning there's still more Nodcry stuff. I was like, oof. Okay, Nodcry is not officially done. Maybe one more buffer zone. 1 or 2 more buffer zones, then we get the full Oculi statue, and then we get to Shesnaya. Yo, on the Twitch side, yes, I went through that like a couple of hours ago in the beginning of the stream. I went through the current elements that I have, and I know my Traveler is not fully buffed up. The charge attack mechanic with that new passive, you need your charge attack or your attack talent to be level 10 to be crowned. But the problem with that is there's currently 5 elements that we have. 6? Yeah, we have 6 elements currently available to us, and each element has their different talent requirements, meaning you have to level it up 5 times. You have to crown your traveler 5 times for that pass. Yeah, it's nice, but I didn't level up half of my traveler's basic attacks. Like the animal one is at level 1, I think. Same with Dendro and Hydro. So I can't feel the damage. I understand the gimmick though. But my only gripe is the 15-second cooldown. They gotta take that away or reduce it to like either 3 or 2 seconds. Because 15 seconds is not good. Like, why would you want to do that mechanic for like weak damage? Have it be a little bit more readily available. And then people might main the Traveler again. Because the Geo one's pretty good. I kind of like the Geo one. The Geo Traveler and the mechanic, it's really easy to get the lunar reactions instead of crystallization. The lunar reactions build up the Geo Traveler's stacks a lot quicker, in my personal opinion, if you have like the right Geo spamming mechanic. Last but not least, Kachina. But yeah, the new outfit is pretty cool. I saw the side by side. What people don't realize is the Traveler's outfit. The Traveler said, especially in the Archon Quest, spoiler alert, that they match outfits with their sibling. So I'm gonna say this right now: the basic outfit for the Traveler and Lumine, or the sibling, they're different because they're part of the different set. This set is the one that matches with Lumine, and then the default Ether outfit is the one that matches with the outfit that we got. Meaning, so that they don't match on the same day. They have matching outfits, but they chose different outfits to wear, so they don't match. So this matches default Lumine's outfit, which is pretty cool. So this set is part of that set. Like, the matching set is this plus Lumine's default. And there's funny implications with the outfit too. I see this outfit more formal and more, you know, work related. You know, less skin being shown, more like frilly and more like formal. That means the matching set with Lumine's default outfit is the formal outfit, if you want to think about that. Which means the default outfit for Ether is more like, you know, pajama or casual wear. And if this is the casual wear for the Traveler, the matching set, which is Lumine's new outfit, is her casual wear, which also does show a little bit more skin as well, which is pretty cool. Yo, San on the... Wait. Now you're on Twitch's side. Okay, you wanted to get your Twitch comments on thing. I just saw New Time Chatter, but it's the same name. It's fine. You can stay on YouTube. YouTube has less ads, to be honest, if you have like an ad block and all that stuff. Me saying use ad block as, you know, ad is technically a little bit of the revenue when watching me. Still. It's the same name. I saw it for a second. I'm like, oh, first time chatter. But I'm like, San D. I'm like, ah, it's you again. On Twitch side. But yeah, Twitch. I have Twitch integrated for the chat to pop up in stream, not YouTube. Too lazy to do that. I'll still respond to both, but sometimes if you're watching on Twitch, you don't understand who I'm responding to. That's why. But yeah, this is the casual wear. Lumine's new outfit is her casual wear. Okay, Kachina, what was your animations? Whirly twirly? No, you're polishing your stone. That's one of the idols. Okay, put it to the sky. Wait for it. Boom. It is. That's why he has his belly button showing off, because he's like the laid back version. Lumine in the default outfit was more, you know, for work outfit, proper, legit. Ether was like, I'm gonna go fishing. I'm going on vacation, casual outfit. That's my headcanon though, but I kind of like it. Kind of like the headcanon that Ether's the more laid back of the sibling, and that's why he chose that outfit. Even if you do have Lumine as your main, that means Ether, even though he's running the Abyss, is part of the Abyss order, he's still wearing his casual outfit, and that's what he chose. I kind of like that headcanon lore. Alright, I got all the primos. So, again, I already did all that I needed to do with today's daily comms, farming for Columbina. I managed to get Columbina to level 9 with her elemental burst, so that juicy 40% lunar damage is gonna come in so handy with Flynn's and Nefer. Oh, I'm gonna crown this one first before I do level 8 on the elemental skill. I will triple crown Columbina because of her charge attack mechanic. It's pretty cool. She gets free Dendro damage in her kit. She's technically dual elemental, which is so cool. Yeah, see, Delphi, you like my headcanon? It makes sense, right? It makes sense, and then you're like, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee Ether running the Abyss Order very casually, very laid back. It's the small details that matter. Epilogue. Okay, we have to talk to the person. She doesn't give primos, but she does give Mora, and Mora's always welcome. After building all the Nodcry characters back to back, I do need my Mora. Ooh. Pauline made an appearance. Okay, they have us a big surprise for us. Maybe they're gonna give us this camera. Oh, you know what's cool? Like, I think they're hinting to the fact that when we do camera sessions now, I think we could forcefully do the idols, right? You know how you do this, and we don't have the alpha pose. We have this stuff. I think they're gonna give us the. Eventually, they're gonna give us even more options for poses here. I think this is what they're hinting at. Pauline's gonna give us a gadget that allows us to forcefully activate these idle animations, especially like what happened in this event where we could toggle it. Oh, that's gonna be so cool! Yeah, again, Lumine is definitely more formal, and the outfits are just adding to that narrative. Proper English, very like what's the word? Not enunciated. Very regal, brought up, proper conversation. Not colloquial, speaking, which is nice. But as that is the last of the event, I'm gonna end off the stream. Defi. So Defi? I'm gonna call you Phi. The PHI? Phi. I know you just joined in pretty late, but there's nothing else for me to do in Genshin right now. I did all my farming, I used up all my resin. Exploration's 100%. Inazuma has this. But this pretty much does nothing. I'll do this, and then I'll do some wishes. Stay a bit. I'm gonna count on your luck. Hopefully you can help me with the wishing. I am trying to gain for C2 Columbina constellation, which is a decent damage increase for herself and for the party. I'm gonna help. No, he's just doing more investigation stuff. Okay. I think that's it, so on to the wishing. I have 2 wishes and 641. I'm hitting about 30 pity right now. I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, exactly 35. So, we're at the statue. Bet any kind of help will help. Like, oof. Wish at the statue. Go on to the altar. Wait. Makes it okay. I can do it even better. Where is this thing? I need my energy. Give me burst energy. Thank you. So I'm gonna go onto the altar, like so. I have to adjust. Okay, proper. There. Switch to Columbina. And now we start wishing. Yes, you already read my mind. Okay, so we're gonna do singles. 1. Got nothing. 36. 37. 38. Come on, hit that 40. 39. Okay, 40. It's either a purple or a gold. We'll see. If the counter is proper, I'm hitting that 20 or the 10 pity. Gold or purple? Ah, it's a purple. Ah, no. Okay, 40 was another IFA. But I still have an extra wish from the IFA, and I have 160, so I actually have 2 wishes left. So 42. 42 is still pretty decent. I've hit lower pities before, but here's hoping. 41. Damn. 42? Shoot, it was not meant to be. It's fine. It's fine. With the upcoming, what you call it? Upcoming Lunar Festival, Lunar Rite? Lantern Rite Festival. There's still enough time to get the at least 300 primo from the daily login, the mail. No, at best I'm probably gonna get C1 if I don't spend money. C2, I'll probably. I wish I get lucky. C2 is the dream. But here's the thing. I got 5 wishes in this in 2 days. And before Columbina goes away, the first 300 out of these mails, you're gonna get 2 mails at best. 300 before Columbina goes away. So I could get not the full 1600, but I think 320 from this. Plus this 5 pull. I'm gonna hit a pity. I'm gonna hit that 50 pity, and then there's a chance. There's just a chance. And also, I don't think the Stygian Onslaught is back by the time Columbina goes away, right? The Stygian Onslaught also gives enough primos to do like a couple of 2 or 3 wishes. So I want the Stygian Onslaught to come back to get the primos. Oh, I got a standard wish. I got nothing. But yeah, again, thank you for blessing with your luck. Hopefully I get her to C2. C1 would be C1 is quality of life, not damage dealing, not damage boosting. Still good for my Flins though. Extra energy back for Flins with a C1. And actually, now that I think about it, Lunar Crystallization steals the crystals off the floor, meaning you don't get the shield. With Lunar Crystallization, C1, you get your shield back, which is pretty good, but it scales off of Columbina's HP. I think that's stronger than just regular crystallization, I think. Okay, now I'm curious about that, but we'll discuss that once we get C1 Columbina. But until then, you've been watching Crimson Daisho. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And look forward for more Genshin. If new events drop, I'm gonna get those primos. I'm gonna start wishing for this banner. You bless me with your luck. But until then, peace out, stay awesome, enjoy the rest of your whatever. I'll catch you then. Bye.
"誰かのために歌うわけじゃないけど、もし立ち止まって聞いてくれる人がいるなら、ほんの一瞬でも心の安らぎを感じてくれたら嬉しい。